that during the year 2020, where I was, as you were, assigned to residence, ordered to stay home.
So you went abroad.
You went to Mogadishu, to Syria, to Nigeria to see the murders, the massacre of Christians on large scale by Boko Haram and others, and so on. So this book is my diary during the year of COVID.
The places that you talk about in this new book include Nigeria, Somalia, Ukraine. It's a interesting and varied list, because anywhere that is suffering, anywhere where there's a nascent democratic movement that we feel morally obliged to support, we got to have troops.
It is not only troops. Nigeria, for example, Nigeria. A huge scandal is going on in Nigeria. You have half of the population of Nigeria who are Christians, who are targeted, killed, massacred because they are Christians. Not because they are farmers against shepherds, not because they are southerners against, not because they are Christians. I reveal that in my book. I made an investigation and a reportage to check that and to prove that. So what I would like is, number one, to take that into account, to recognize it, not to listen to all these alleged experts who tell us, no, it's nothing, it is just tribal conflicts. No, it is a large-scale massacre ignored by the West, ignored by the democracy, and which is based on a religious war. Number one, to take into account. Number two, to exert the appropriate pressures on the government of Nigeria, which is governed by extremist Muslim people, President Buhari and others, the Fulani, and who is, of course, vulnerable to sanctions and to pressures. Let's try by this. Let's try to have leverage with the fact that, for example, we, UK, France, Europe, America, buy their oil or might not buy. So what I recommend is just, again, to be
Take
there.
action of some kind.
Diplomacy, pressure, sanctions, whatever.
Actually, it's a very interesting example, an important one, the Christians of Nigeria, because some people would feel that Christian countries should pay particular attention to those kind of crimes because there is a kind of solidarity of faith. Should Christians in Western countries care more about the massacre of Christians in Nigeria than cultures that they have less to do with?
They should care about massacres in general. They should care about people embracing their values, our values. Why? The Christians in the West support the Christian of Middle East, of Mosul, and I pleaded for that a lot, but nothing about the Christians of Nigeria. Why? I don't know. Maybe because there is a blackout in the press, maybe because Africa is considered as being remote, but my role is to say as loud as I can, you have here a population who has an additional reason to be cared about.
That was Bernard-Henri Lévy, better known as BHL or BHL in France. Thanks to him, and thanks also for tuning in. This was UnHerd.